Good evening, everyone. So today we have Mr. Ankur Handa, who is the co-founder for Lentra. Thank you, Mr. Ankur, for joining us, and congratulations on winning the award as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So I would like to ask you a few questions. So my first question would be, how do you see the lending landscape evolving in a country as diverse as India?
Well, in India, we have immense potential. The credit expansion is just about to go on. India with less than 60% of credit to GDP ratio, comparing to G20 countries, US, China, they're all closer to 150 or 200%. So I think we have immense potential. Plus, looking at what's happening in the digital landscape in India with Jan Dhan Yojana, Aadhaar, with everything that has come up with India Stack, the entire collaboration story is really for all the lenders and fintechs and banks. It's going to expand in an exponential manner.
Thank you so much. Also, I'd like to ask you, are we as a country rightly placed to bring on next financial revolution, and how big role are banks, NBFCs and fintechs playing?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, traditionally, when we look at a bank, we associate it with an industrial house or somebody who's having a salaried income or an HNI. Today, we associate a bank even for a student, for a homemaker, for a farmer, for an entrepreneur. So I think we are up for some very exciting times. And this is where the banks, while they hold the balance sheet, the fintechs are also helping to source all of these loans to create digital distribution. So I think it's going to be a very, very good collaboration story as we move forward.
Also, one question. Newer frameworks are, such as Ocean, ONDC, are increasingly becoming important for a macroeconomic standpoint. So what are your views on that?
No, absolutely. We ourselves have been the pioneer in the space of whether it is cash flow finance, supply chain finance, OCAN, ONDC, GEM Sahai. Some of the upcoming platforms in India, we have been the pioneers working with large banks, with fintechs, with smaller NBFCs. And I think it has got some amazing potential as we move forward.
That's really great, sir. Also, one last question. How do you find the India Banking Summits and Award?
Oh, it was fantastic. I think the energy and overall the people that we got to interact with, the amount of depth that we have across the industry, I mean, all the panelists, it was some amazing insights that we collected here. Fantastic show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ankur. We would surely have you in our next edition as well then. Thank you so much. Yeah.